I got to check and make sure that we're running here. Nope, we're not. Now are we? Now are we here? Check on another device and see if we're actually doing what we're supposed to be doing, because tonight's the night that all the software decided to go haywire. So let's just take a look here. Now are we? Now are we here? Okay, it looks like we're good. All the software decided to go haywire. All right, well, here we are. Sorry I'm a little bit late, but like I said, the software was not being... Oh, come on. I'll look again and see if we're on. Like I say, we've got some tech diffs. Tech diffs! I think we're good. I think we're running. I think my HDMI cable may not be maybe so good. And now the page isn't opening here either. I'm telling you, the world is being taken over by gremlins. Gremlins! I promise you it's gremlins. Nothing else makes any sense. Unreal. I can't even get the page to come up on the phone now. So we're just going to play like everything's normal, except for the fact that I left the bourbon way across the room. So, give me a sec. Man, if there's ever a night that I need a drink, it's this one. Okay, so while we're getting this thing opened, you know that we're going to be doing Boone County. While we're getting this thing open, let me just say a little something. Thanks, Jeff. Let me just say a little something about COVID. I know that there are still a lot of people who aren't taking it very seriously. And I had it, I think. I tested negative in the end of August, but I'm pretty sure I had it earlier in the year. Thank you, Jeff. Prick. Yeah. So anyway, I think I had it, but my strain of it was not particularly nasty. I lost my sense of smell, I lost my sense of taste, and I had a little bit of trouble breathing. And even to this day, I mean, it's been months, and I still sometimes have a little bit of trouble breathing. Like I can't catch a full breath. Well, that was just one strain of it, from what I gather. There are different strains out there now, and some of them are nasty, and a friend of mine is dealing with it right now, and he thought he was through the worst of it, and then last night, it clobbered him over the head again. So, I know a lot of people are like I was when this all started, where, oh, it's just the flu. Well, maybe for some people it is. Maybe that first strain, Ohio alone, has now identified 3 different strains of COVID. So, if you're not taking it seriously, I mean, come on, we're talking about me here, right? If you're not taking it seriously, then you ought to, because I don't know about you, but I would like the restaurants to reopen. I'd like the movie theaters to reopen. I'd like life to get back to normal, and as long as we continue to propagate this disease and elongate its life, longer it's going to take to get back to life itself. Now, I will say this. I am under the impression that you cannot run from a virus, right? I am under the impression that if there's a virus out there, you're going to get it. It's just the nature of the beast. If you're around people, they say the flu is almost non-existent this year because of social distancing and masks and blah, blah, blah. But just take it seriously and keep yourself safe, won't you? All right. So I did like very little research, if any. I don't think I even looked at it at all because I didn't even decide what I was going to drink until last night. This is brand new, Boone County, new to me. I've never had it before. So we're going to go ahead and pour. I haven't eaten anything for a while, so I'm not going to go too awful crazy tonight. But I'm going to let it pour because I want to let it sit for a few minutes. There's a bunch of people that are new to the site, to the page. So just kind of let me do a little precursor as to what we're doing and how we do it. And I'm not smiling much tonight, but that's the technical difficulty part of things. Okay, now let me reposition my mic because there we go. All right, so Beautiful Bourbon is primarily because I have a hobby. I like taking photographs. I like taking pictures. And it just so happens that I really like taking pictures of the bourbons that I drink. And it came upon me by accident. I started it last fall, fall of 19 actually. And it just grew. I started off just taking cell phone camera pictures. And then I started using my DSLR. And then I started using my really, really good lenses on my DSLR. And, you know, it just has evolved into this thing that I like taking pictures of bourbon. And then it went from there into I like tasting bourbons and talking about bourbons. And so it's just become a hobby, and I don't intend to like do anything, well, at least not at first, don't intend to do anything professional out of it. I don't want to turn a hobby into a career. But if you continue to share this page and people take a look, whether we stay here on Facebook or we move to somewhere else, you know, if you continue to share it and this continues to grow and people enjoy it. I mean, I do intend on having guests. We may have a Bourbcast on Saturday, and I've got a guest that says he's going to come. So we're going to do a very special Bourbcast on Saturday. We wouldn't normally do them on Saturdays, but I think we're going to do one this Saturday because I did a favor for this dude, and he's going to bring me a bottle, and we're going to try it. Hopefully it's something I haven't tried or don't have, but I don't care. I'll drink it if I have. And I'll tell you what it's all about. We haven't done enough of these yet to let you know about how everything tastes to me. And by the way, we're going to go back at some point and redo the Christmas Eve-ish, I think it was the 23rd, the Christmas Eve Bourbcast that we did. I did Blanton's that night, and the audio on that was horrible. So I'm going to end up redoing that one at some point. I can't use it. I can't put it anywhere. So we're going to redo the Blanton's one, which twist my arm. Really? Come on, it's Blanton's. I'll drink Blanton's anytime. Huh? I might even have to have somebody come and help me. Just a thought. All right, while I'm still letting this sit, I have some bourbon news for you. Esquire magazine came out with a list of hands down best boozes to drink right now, and they run the gamut. They're bourbons and ryes. As a matter of fact, I think Esquire really likes rye because that's what a lot of their bourbons were on the list, or ryes. But they had other things too. They had scotch and they had gin and they had vodka and all these other things. But let me give you the highlights. Let me give you the cliff notes. Let me give you the pull quotes. Okay? Esquire magazine named Rabbit Hole's Founders Collection one of the hands-down best boozes to drink right now. So Rabbit Hole is one that I've taken a picture of, and I have had one of them. I haven't had like all of them in the Rabbit Hole line. It was recommended to me, and I did like it. I didn't love it, but I liked it. And maybe I didn't love it because it was more of a rye-ish style bourbon when I had it, and it just seemed a little extra spicy to me, and it didn't really hit me the right way because I was still learning this thing. Now if I had it, I might really like it. Oh, I can smell that Boone County from here. I like that. So anyhow, but they've got a version of it out right now. It's the Founders Collection. And the first release is an older and stronger version of the Boxer Grail Rye. Right? It's 114.6 proof, so it's hot. It's aged 6 years and it's 95% rye. That's a significant rye. That thing's going to be spicy. It's probably going to be amazing. But you know, rye is spicy, and it can give you a little kick. It can say hello, hi, wake up. So ryes are. I've been doing ryes on the show, and I'm going to do some more. I got some over there that I'm going to try. I got a baby Saz And I got a Templeton. I've been wanting to try Templeton, so we're going to do those coming up later. But let me give you some of the other ones. This isn't all of them by any means, but let me give you the rest of them on the list of hands down best booze to drink right now. Rabbit Hole's Boxer Grail Rye is the first bourbon on the list. Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Rye. Now I've got the Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Bourbon. It's a high proof bourbon, and I'm not a big Jack Daniel's fan. I think it's too sweet, and just the Jack Daniel's that you buy and you mix with stuff, there's a reason why you mix it with stuff, okay? But the Single Barrel, I actually really like. Again, it's still got that Jack Daniel's flavor to it. Did we get interrupted again? I don't know if we got interrupted again or not. It's being a poop. I see myself on the thingy. So I like to think that it's working. I have no idea. I'm going to keep going. This may end up being like 30 different smaller Bourbcasts because Facebook can't keep up. I don't know. I have no idea. But anyway, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, I was reading the list. Okay, so the Jack Daniel's Rye. The Jack Daniel's Bourbon that I had, it still tastes like Jack Daniel's, but